Welcome to the Stress Outlet. My name is Dr. Kimberly Quinn, and little Giovanni and I are here today in the late afternoon to talk about, strongly encouraging you to stop pushing your own misery button if you're doing that. Because basically, worry is a bad habit. But anyway, as far as the misery thing, there's that old cliche of misery loves company. Misery loves company. No, it's a myth. Misery loves miserable company. So the more you're pushing your own misery button with the worry habit, which is what that is, the more you'll attract other misery button pushers. And that's how it works. That's what it works, because that's what your vibe is. You don't want to do that. You want to shift out of that. And like any other, because worrying is a habit. Worrying is rehearsing anxiety. That's what worry is. It's whatever we practice, we get good at it. I mean, it's just how it works. And like any other unfavorable habit, if you worry enough, it'll begin to feel normal to you. Begin to feel like the natural response to things happening in your life. By the way, I have to do a shout out to Gay Hendricks, author of The Big Leap. So I was reading him earlier, and that's kind of like he inspired me. So really what we need to do is acknowledge what it is, which is monkey chatter. It's just rarely based in much truth at all. You can fact check yourself and see that for yourself. So it is like pushing the worry button. So the more you push it, the more it reinforces the worry, the anxiety. It strengthens it, strengthens it, strengthens it, and the more you'll continue to do it. Because remember, the brain loves patterns. So the more you practice, the better you get. You can become, an Olympian first-class misery button pusher. So what's really important to do is, as they say, nip it in the bud. Catch it when it just starts. Realize it for what it is, rather than resisting and digging claws and everything. Just kind of like, okay, I just had a worrisome thought, which means, okay, I'm anxious today. I'm a little bit anxious today. So what? Who cares? And welcome to the human race. This is a much better way to deal with it, rather than digging in and allowing it and encouraging it to continue. Because then, like I said, it's like a big wet snowball rolling downhill, getting stronger. And then because otherwise, the more you allow it, kind of that big wet snowball to roll downhill, it'll spiral, and it'll continue it'll really keep you stuck in that place of misery button pushing. So that's why it's super important to nip it in the bud, and really just realize the anxiety for what it is. It's just anxious monkey chatter. That's it. So separate what's possibly an ounce of truth. If you have control over it, get a plan. And if not, let it all go. It gets easier and easier and easier to let it go once you start practicing that.